Hi guys. Okay, like I started saying in the past, subscribe if it's the first time there and try to like the channel. Um, Today what I'm going to do is cover a couple of things. Look, this thing, even though um, I'm just about all done with this crap that everybody's actually uh, it's infected with, just where you're at basically will determine whether you know that something's happening or not. But in regards to it, all this is actually the fungi and everything else. There's not much actually to hide it and so forth. It's really irritating when you are doing everything to basically get yourself get this thing off your body and so forth, and you don't have anyone that you can share it with. That's one of the reasons why when I write the second book, I am going to start a fight, because this is something that people should not be suffering with this monster that covers your whole body. It is, I mean, it is not just fungus in one little spot, it is your whole body. Um, okay, there's a couple of things that you need to know. Even though I am that close to the end, this thing basically kicks your behind all the way through. Because what happens is if, as it's dying, is actually torturing the hell out of you. But it is, you know, dying. And it is, your body's going to drastically change. There's a, basically once I start doing what I'm going to be doing, the fight that I got to start, it's not going to be pretty, because there'll be a few other people besides the medical field actually attacking me for everything I put up. Okay, but I am going to explain everything because I've actually gone through the whole cycle, and it is not fun. I mean, I ran out of my drugs for a few months, and I realized this thing started growing back, and that is something that we don't want to, you know, you need to take care of this. I mean, once you get rid of it, it really doesn't, matter, because you're going to still have to take something, like even the undecylenic acid, just to maintain, this thing from actually gaining ground again. And, but it is going to take time for you to get rid of it. I mean, I had this for a long time before I started fighting it, you know, and at that time I was more looking into trying to figure out what the hell was going on with me. The extra weight that I gained was not my weight, it was actually this monster. Even though it looks like it's your body, it is not. And if you don't start fighting this thing, you're going to live like it's normal. And that is not normal. And this is something that the doctors better get their act together, because if they don't start to fight this thing, I mean, very soon it's going to be very bad. It's already bad. And you can tell just from, there's a lot of things that I'm going to cover in the future in regards to how you can tell that how people have it, and it's not that hard to do. And if I have my way, I mean, I wish I could just resolve this problem right away. This is all these images is the fungi, and it's Aspergillus, and I know that they're not doing anything about it, but it is Aspergillus. Now, I keep telling you guys, if you can't get the doctor to give you Noxafil, um, you need to start taking uh, undecylenic acid, grapefruit seed extract, and also basically the baking soda baths. I mean, that's the only thing. I mean, I've tried everything else I mean, I ate so many garlic in the past. I was eating like whole things of garlic every day, but it is not, it helps, but it doesn't, if you're not killing it, it doesn't matter. Okay? So it's just, you have to keep going until you're 100% done with this thing. And believe me, it is not going to be easy. It hadn't been fun for me. I've gone through a lot of things that I'm actually going to put up on, when I write the second book, I am going to put up a lot of the stuff and everything I experienced, which was not fun. But it's more of a situation that, you know, this is something that has to be gotten rid of, and it is affecting every person in the world. And it's just that some are worse off than others. And you will, you know, this thing covers your whole body. Matter of fact, a lot of times you don't even see that it's there, but it is. There's a lot of things I'm going to get into that basically, just to show you what I mean and what the heck is going on. But we'll get into that later. Now, if you guys like, check out Morgellons.us, and check out the first book. I mean, it is a short book, but it basically gives you an idea of how I was when I didn't know everything, even though I did get the DNA at that time. It's in the book and everything else. But the second one's going to be very detailed. It has to be. And you will know exactly what the heck is going on. Okay? So, Morgellons.us. And like I said, subscribe and like my channel. And the stuff like that. Oh, one other thing. You got a lot of people that basically says, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. That's great. I love it. You know, denial is the greatest thing in the world. And I can't believe that these people are actually going through that process of basically deny everything. Just because you don't agree with anything I tell you. Nope. The guy knows nothing. Believe me, you're going to find out a whole lot more than you think. And I invested a lot of my money just to find the answers that I needed. So check out Morgellons.us, and we'll go from there, guys. Thanks.